Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Super Symmetry. We got the conveyor belt. We will need a bunch more of this. I'm not too worried. I'm pretty sure we got a bunch of that stuff stockpiled. In fact, we got a lot of this stuff is stockpiled. This is my favorite thing ever. I love to see these guys just run. It's pretty crazy. These guys got a lot of steam built up in them. Alright, so we need to make these into rings. Always, we are making rings. Forever making rings. So I just gotta slap these rods with a hammer. This is gold. We've been looking at gold because gold is a pain. Oh, look at all the wonderful components we're missing. Oh my gosh. We need to fix that. This machine doesn't look too bad to make. Yeah, it's very similar to what is called a chemical bath. 1, 2, 3 of these. All we gotta do now is take some copper wires and make some of the 4 times copper wires. This is really easy. 2 wrought iron, 9 steel. That is the formula for making low voltage machine hulls. Now I'll take this hot iron rod, slap it into this magnetite chunk as always. I think maybe I should make a, well, I think I should definitely make some very, very dense cables, probably. Now remember, this is all subject to change. Whenever I set something up, it's not permanent. So we might move this eventually to a refinery area. A very specific area for that. But now, all I should have to do is hook up this cable to the guy, and then he'll do his thing, and we'll get some stuff out of this. Hook that up. No, I said hook that up. Hook that up. Am I doing this right? I'm not doing this right at all. I want to make sure that guy is hooked in there so I don't mess this up. Alright, so this guy's got voltage now. We just gotta shove in some juice. Whoa. Oh, he needs gasoline. He needs power. Now this is where Coca-Cola comes in handy once again, powering our wonderful boilers. Thanks, so we're getting heavy oil brine. We're getting desalted heavy oil. I don't know what that's good for. Maybe it's good for dumping into the environment and killing all the trees. Probably what that is for. Oh, when this place just slaps on and just turns on, this place gets absolutely crazy. I'm like, okay. Very loud sound. What the heck? What? What do I need to do? Distill any type of desalted oil to get a number of fractions: sulfuric, refinery gas, naphtha, diesel, fuel oil, oil residue, gasoline, kerosene. Right? Yeah, this guy, who doesn't even do anything anymore because when are we ever gonna use this autoclave again? This thing is just rubbish. Get that out of here. We need to make this guy go vroom vroom. Most of these can be used as fuel for energy in a gas I guess I know what I'm making. I'm making a gas turbine pretty soon. I guess we'll check mark that. I don't know if I want that. 3 is what we want, I think. Dang, we're doing some stuff. Do we want diesel? Do we want sulfuric fuel oil? I want to be able to power gasoline. Technically, there's also this distillation tower, which is low voltage. We should probably get this guy because he does every single different little thing. I want to get this guy. So I just slapped that garbage with a plunger. Now we're making sulfuric diesel. This needs another centrifuge. What the heck? So that's where we're going to send our our oily brine, which separates it back out into salt water and all of that. But dang, I give this oil system here a very good rating. This is a very good oil system here. This is quite nice. Of course, I would like to have a better tower. That'd be even nicer. I don't even have the tower yet, and I'm complaining about the tower. I don't know. I'm not complaining about the tower. I'm just saying, distillery. I would rather have the tower. What is this guy doing? I don't think he's doing any problems. Hopefully he's not. But centrifuge right here, which this should take in. Not that. That is not what we want to put in there. So yeah, it needs 1,000 liters of this in order to separate out the heavy oil from the brine. That is what's going on right now. This guy is causing some issues. This guy is causing even more problems. What the heck? How do I make sure these guys do not take in the wrong fluid? Now, I will know if this oil system is good when I see coking towers. That will be cool. Or coking machinery, or whatever you want to call it. Because, that sounds like fun. What is this guy up to? Oh. Diesel's ready. Sulfuric diesel. I do not know what we're going to do with sulfuric diesel. We'll see about this. Treated sulfuric fractions. We need to... This is how this actually works, by the way. You need to use hydrogen to remove the sulfur from these things. It's called hydrotreatment. And then there's different types of ways of doing this. In this case, it's a fixed bed reactor, which, there is one way of doing this, which is not fixed bed. And it basically, the goal is to not have any coke inside the system, but this should, you'd have coke build up inside a fixed bed reactor. So you'd have to change out the catalyst every once in a while. Now, I don't think that's going to be the case here. We'll see about this. Fixed bed reactor. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? Trickle bed reactor. All kinds of reactors here. Chemical bath. LV extract. Fixed bed reactor. This will require pumps, I'm sure. Oh gosh. That is disgusting looking to make. I do not want to make that right now. Plus, we don't even have access to hydrogen, so there's no way we can make that. But we should get a distillation tower down here so I can make some diesel and kerosene and all of that stuff. We're gonna hook up this guy to a pipeline pretty soon. And the reason they hydrotreat these things and remove all that sulfur is because you don't want that going into the atmosphere. That is kind of disgusting. You don't want that. But it also makes the fuel more pure and all of that, so it's nice to do that. But I think that should... everything's done correctly. Output all of this stuff into the pipe over here. We need to remove this pipe because this is creosote. Get rid of that. Is this guy full of creosote? Probably. Sulfuric diesel's loading in. Nicely. Coke. We'll take out the coke and we'll see if it runs on sulfuric diesel. And I think that is what's happening here. It is running on sulfuric diesel, maybe. Maybe. I think it is. It is. Yes, it is. Holy crap. That solves all our problems. I will leave the coke in there for a bit, but that's nice. I'll see you all next episode. I don't know what we're doing next.